Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all keeping well and keeping safe. Just wanted to touch base with you again after the half-term break, and just a little bit of information for you as well as we go along. Just in relation to the opening of the new school year, we've 3 weeks to go of this school year, and we still don't have any directions or any plan from the Department of Education and Skills as to how the new school year is going to materialise. But rest assured, we will have the safety, the health, and the safety of all the children in the school, and of course our staff as well, to the forefront when we do reopen the school. We have provisionally set a date of August the 27th, that's Thursday, August the 27th, for the children to start back in school. Now, I just need you, I suppose, the weeks coming up to that date, just to keep an eye on your emails, because, as I said, we don't know yet how that's going to happen. Whether we're going to be taking half a class in each day, or whether the class is going to come in for a few days a week. We're still not sure about how it's going to happen. So just bear with us for the moment. And as I always say, as soon as I have any information and as soon as there's some sort of plan in place, we will let you know. In the meantime, things go on. I'm glad to say that over the past week or so, we have been awarded our Amber Flag. Our Amber Flag is the flag we've earned in relation to addressing well-being with children and the staff in the school. And I'd particularly like to thank Miss Bracken, who was our coordinator of our Amber Flag committee in the school, for all the hard work and dedication she put into that in the weeks before we finished, the weeks before the 12th of March, in achieving the Amber Flag. I suppose that bears well as well for when the children come back to school, because we will be very, very conscious and very much aware of their well-being, because of the fact that they have been out of school for so many weeks and have been stuck at home for a long time as well. So we will be very much aware of that, and it'll be to the forefront of all of our minds when school reopens again. But once again, thanks to Ms. Bracken and to our Amber Flag committee in the school. Thank you all very much for the response that we received to our questionnaire. We wanted to find out how things were with you out there, as we sort of can't communicate with you face to face. And thank you very much for the really positive responses that have come back. We do realise that technology is different for different people in homes as well, and that has come through in the questionnaire as well. But thank you very much, and the teachers do appreciate all the positive comments that have come through, and we will take the suggestions that have come through on board as well. If we have to face any more technology learning, as I would say, or distance learning when the new school year starts. So thank you all very much for those responses. Some of the teachers have asked me to put out an appeal, and the appeal is for football jerseys. If any of you have football jerseys that your child has brought home when they were playing for our school teams before we broke up on the 12th of March, if you still have a jersey at home, could I ask that you maybe just wash it, put it into a plastic bag, and when we ask you to come back to bring back some of our rent-a-book books at the end of June, if you could bring back the jersey as well. And also, if you do have a Pupil of the Week trophy at home, if you could maybe bring that as well. We will be getting back to you again in relation to that day and the time schedule for bringing back our rent books and any library books as well that you may have, or any parallel readers that you may have as well. If you could bring all those back on the day that we'll let you know. We haven't set a day or a time as yet. As you probably know as well, there's a Gaeilge Comórtas going on, an Irish sort of competition, and some of you have been uploading and sending back wonderful videos with children speaking Irish in the environment and in the community. And thank you very much for those. And I've included the link again in the email that I'm sending you with this link as well. We also are keeping in mind our new junior infants. We would have been having our information even for our new junior infant parents, and I've been communicating with them as well through email, and we'll be doing a video of the school for our new junior infants before they start. And we want to keep them in mind as well, because they would be coming in to visit their new teacher and visit their classroom in a few weeks' time, and they're not going to be able to do that. So it's going to be very different for them starting school for the first time. So we need to keep those in mind as well. And of course, our sixth class children, they haven't gone out of our minds. We've set a date for their graduation, which is the 27th, Wednesday, the 27th of June at 7:30. It's going to be a virtual sort of graduation, and it's going to be from the church, and everybody's going to be able to link into the webcam. So it won't just be for the sixth class children. We're encouraging everybody else to link in as well to support them as they finish up their primary school years. And I know our Parents Association have got something wonderful planned as well, because I've been linking in with our Parents Association in relation to an event after their graduation. So as you see, things are still going on within the school. Teachers are communicating, I know, still with you, and there's work still being sent back and forward. And at the present moment, they're also doing up school reports for the end of the school year as well. So life is still busy, and when I look out at the weather and I see the change that there has been in the weather, I always think, sometimes things don't change, because this time of the year we'd be preparing for our school sports days. And in school, we never know whether it's going to be rain, hail, even, or sunny for our school sports days. So we always have 2 or 3 dates in mind in our calendar for sports days. But I just think as well of our present junior infants, they would have been experiencing their first sports day for the first time, and they're not going to be able to experience that this year. We're going to have to hold off on it for next year. So these are the things that a lot of the children are missing as well. And I know our sixth class children would be helping our junior end of the school as well with their sports day. So, and I know probably some of you moms and dads are missing the mums and dads race. So you will just have to train for another year and put that off for another year. Okay, listen, I'm just going to have a quick chat with the children now, if that's possible. So if you want to put me on pause again, and I'll just have a quick chat with them today, because I'll be getting back to them again before the end of the school year. So hi, everybody. How are we doing? You want to give me a wave? And as I would always say to you, dia gwitch, what would you say? Dia smuragwitch. And if I said to you, conasa too, you would say Tá mé go maith. Well done, everybody. Just to let you know, we are still thinking about you. A day doesn't pass when we don't think about you. We're always thinking about you all the time, and especially, as I said to your mums and dads earlier on, our sixth class. And I've just said to your mums and dads, we have a date for your sixth class graduation, which we're going to do via webcam from the church, and it'll be on Wednesday, the 27th of June at 7:30 p.m. So we're going to ask you to link in to the church's webcam, but we'll get back to you again before the day on to us how to do that. And there's also a big surprise a few days after that as well for you, for sixth class graduates as well. Now there's a few shout outs I want to say today. Is Troy Campbell there from Miss Flynn's class? Troy, how are you? I've been hearing that you've been doing great stuff at home. So I want you to keep up that and help at home as well. I know you've been doing a lot of helping, and I hope you've been helping your little brother to get ready as well for when he starts school at the end of August. So keep that up, Troy. Okay, good man, good work. And Senan Hanley, from Miss Nebrasti's class. Are you there? Because I know you've been helping Mum, and I know you've been helping Mum particularly with her shopping when she's been out shopping. And that's tremendous work, and that's a great thing to do these days. And I hope you're carrying one or two of the things back from the shop for her to bring home. So good man, Senan. You keep up that good work as well. And to all of you in first and second class, mostly first and second, I think mostly some of the senior infants, did any of you do the ice bucket challenge? Yes, and I know some of you nominated me as well, and I did it. And as you saw, I sent it on to Miss Flynn and I sent it on to Miss Dempsey, and I think they put it up on their Seesaw site. So I hope you saw it as well. And I've seen some of your ones as well. So well done to everybody who took part in the Ice Bucket Challenge. Um, I know the water that I threw over myself was really, really cold. I don't know whether the one you threw over yourselves was cold, was it? It was? Okay. And to Aaron, Dylan, and Evan Craig, have you been helping at home? I hope you haven't been driving mum and dad crazy at home. No, no. You sure? Or you haven't been driving your sister Chloe crazy? That's good to hear. I hope you've been helping mum and dad, and I know the three of you would do that now that you're mostly at home at the moment. So you keep up the good work and helping mum and dad at home as well. And to Holly Dean Rutherford, where's Holly? Are you there, Holly? Ah, I see you. And I've heard that you've been helping your mum, and I've heard that you've been helping Granny Muriel as well. Have you? Well, look, if you're talking to your Uncle Paul or to your Uncle Connor, you tell them that Mr. Williams said hello as well, and that I hope that they're keeping safe as well. Will you? Good girl, Holly. Well done. And to another Holly and to her brother, Holly O'Dowd in Mr. Fallon's class, and to Caden O'Dowd in Miss Frawley's class. I heard you have been doing a lot of helping at home as well. And Caden, I saw your ice bucket challenge as well. So good man, well done for doing that. So I'm sure that you're helping at home, and just keep up that good work, because I know mums and dads, they really appreciate all the help that you're giving at home these days as well. So listen, guys, hopefully I will be in touch with you again in another week or so's time. And I know this time of the year, what would we be getting ready for this time of the year? What do you think we'd be getting ready for? Have you thought? Sports days are sports days, yes. And as I said to your mums and dads, I know sixth class, you would be really looking forward to helping at the junior sports days from first to second class. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to do that this year, but we will, as I said, still thinking about you and everybody else taking part in the sports days. We're missing the bouncy castles and all the help that our Parents Association would give on those days as well. So hopefully next year we'll have a bigger and better sports day next year, and something for us to look forward to. So listen, I'm going to leave you now, and I'm going to say Slán, and hopefully I'll be in touch with you again soon. And just keep up the good work. And as I said, keep helping mums and dads. And as I always say, the best thing you can do to help mum and dad is to keep your room tidy. Okay? So listen, Slán everybody. Slán. We'll see you again soon. Okay? Slán go fóill.